Bobby Yamasaki versus Henry Brodt in the even game. Both racing to 9, 2 on the wire. It's the Mezz Wednesday Tour stop number 8. Hard Time Billiards in Bellflower, California.
Henry's a 7.
Henry's a 7. 7-7.
Two-time U.S. Amateur 7. Two-time U.S. Amateur champion 7.
Well, you said the correct word, sir. You said amateur. You didn't say professional.
I guess that settles it. He's an amateur champion. That means, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pippa.
We got Pippa.
The guard dog of the Mets. All right. Let's see. Henry to break. He's choosing to break a little bit off center. No cigar.
Well, at least a cigarette, because he didn't leave it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Thin on the right side and try to go behind like the 7-9 or something with right spin.
Exactly. Bring them all the way back down. I mean, take a look at that 4-9. Yeah, so it's off angle, so there's nothing really to gain there. But he thin the win. He might even be able to get away to banking the 1 downtown by the 3. But I think he's going to shoot your shot.
Well, I guess you could just do it without spin, and
that's the only reason why you use that spinner.
Well, yeah, you just make sure you hit it thin enough and it won't get away from the rail like that. But I think did he get okay?
No. It's I think he has it, and if not, he definitely has rail first. But the thing I like about Henry, he's not gonna do nothing silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not gonna do nothing silly. And you gotta like a guy that shoots with a Franklin. Old school Franklin.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, it is. And that's original. Okay, Bobby has he has action here. He can play the 1, but looking for that 2 ball is tough. Maybe he thinks about thinning off the 1, running into the 5, putting behind the 4 or something. Let's see what Bobby chooses. Well, he's looking at that angle. So is he going to bank the 1? No.
I think he wants to draw the 1 with right spin
and get in that little pocket.
Go all the way around 3 rails. That's what he's looking at. Pretty tough from here, but
I want to see. You know what I mean? He got exactly where he wanted.
Yeah.
That was pretty sexy. Now, once again, right here, it's tough. There's no funsies here. I think my man Henry is looking at that 4-5.
Yeah, you got to go under the 4-5 from here.
Looking to put the 1 by the 3-10 or by the 7. See, that's the one thing I learned from Ernesto. When Ernesto calls those shots, he says, put the 1 over here and the cue ball over here.
Yeah.
He doesn't just say put the cue ball.
Yeah. I think he should have done that purely with vertical axis without the side spin. But
okay, so what does that mean in English? Vertical axis?
Don't use any right or left spin.
Okay.
And you could have just drifted it, manipulated the tangent line with a little draw, and just have it go into the speed so it's hitting the rail and going right toward the 5.
Gotcha. That's a nice little kill stroke there. And beautiful. Yeah, he hooks him behind the 7. I like these little opening jabs, the little containment shots to keep you just off kilter. Don't let you get comfortable.
First game is important,
right?
You can't free stroke in the first game.
Don't let you get comfortable. Just keep you, ducking, dodging, bobbing, weaving.
Yeah, you don't want to be firing at air.
Now, The only reason I don't like this kick because both balls are going to be in the same tangent. You know what I mean? You're going to be in the same
end of the table.
Yeah, same little sector. So I'm a big advocate of.
Yeah, if you don't get a hook, you're selling out.
Yeah, you got to get that distance, man. And Ernesto says that all the time.
But considering the side he's on, he almost has to shoot it in the corner to make sure to get position.
Right. And on this table, bless you, on this table, that's no hanger, buddy.
No. Ball's got to be pretty close to the pocket to be a hanger on this table.
Exactly.
He drilled it.
Hit that ball
Excellent.
really well.
Yeah, usually 4 inches is considered super tight.
Right.
This is 3 7/8.
Yeah, this is dangerous zone. And Bobby's faced here with the shot. You know, he has the 2. He needs to manipulate it to be able to get back on that 3 ball. Nothing easy here. See how Bobby decides to tackle it.
Looks like he wants to follow 3 rails.
Right?
He got shape up top.
I like it. That's beautiful. That's a good hit. He has wide open spaces. This is his world right now. He's in the driver's seat. Floor is open and available. Pocket is 3. He should be off to the races.
Yeah, fortunately, all you got to do is roll this one.
Yeah. But on this table, he actually gave
put
that
up the
ball
other view.
outside. Yeah.
Can we switch the camera?
He actually put a little outside on that. Okay. A little spin shot here, it looks like. The good thing is it'll lead right to the 4 ball.
And he opted not to use side spin. At first he wanted to spin it.
And then he said no. And look at that, man.
Yeah, that's better.
Right in the vector, bro. I'm telling you, you know.
Nice 2 rail route. Don't want to get stuck behind the 8. He played good position to make sure. Good speed.
Absolutely. All right, and Henry's looking to make quick work of this rack.
Yeah, he's on the right side of the
Yeah.
6. He can just roll.
Right?
And almost either side of the 7 you get on is fine. Of course, you want to pick one.
Right.
But either side is acceptable.
And that's the good side right there. He wanted a little bit more.
Yeah, more angle
He
or
wanted a little
straight.
bit more, right? I think if he would drift it down more and just play the 1 rail back to the 8 inside, it'd been good.
Yeah, still natural. He can draw and be on the right side of the 8 so that he can just roll and shoot the 9 in the side.
Absolutely.
Probably go 2 rails here.
Let's see. Is he just going to play it in the side, or he's going all the way around?
You play it in the side, natural 2 rails, and you're coming right toward the 9. He caught a little piece of the point.
Yeah. He's a little trick.
That's that inside. Don't want to play with inside. Thank you, Dennis.
Okay. So right now, Dennis, you just made Justin get a demerit because he can't talk to chat room online. Yeah, one to merit. We'll let you slide with that one. All right, so Bobby, what do you like here? You banking the 9 back
center?
down table?
No, center ball and cut it. Go up and
You
down.
cutting it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you can just play natural. You can play that nice, confident speed. No side spin. Yeah, confident speed.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that 9 ball.
Yeah.
When you're near the cushion, you're forced to use inside English on something like that. Anytime you're jacked up at all with inside English,
You're in trouble.
it's very tough.
Absolutely. Bobby hit that
Extremely
ball
tough because
really good.
the deflection is making you overcut the ball. The swerve is making you undercut the ball, and the throw is also making you undercut the ball.
Either way, you're in trouble.
It's
You won't get to cut any balls if you don't use the official rack sponsor of the Mezz West State Tour, the Turtle Rack, which Bob is using now, available in groups of 2 from the Mezz West State Tour website.
yeah.
The Turtle Rack, official rack sponsor of the Mezz West State Tour.
It's like buying a wing ball when you're playing 9 ball.
I like that. That's a good slogan. It's like buying a wing ball. Guaranteed to make you 1 ball better. All right. And Henry let that game get away from him, Just. You know, that one little shot?
Well, he got on that 9 a little funny, had to use inside to make sure that he got good shape. And anytime you have to elevate it all with inside English into a narrow little pocket like that, very tough. But it's because if he had used a little more level cue, a little more follow, he could have gotten to the rail, not caught the point. It's because he caught the point.
Right. Nice break by Bobby. We got some good action going on.
Yeah, cue ball went right in the side.
Oh, I didn't see that part. He was blocking you. Okay. If you're a pool player,
But he made 2 balls.
you're out. You got to be out.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there's a tough ball on the table here, what would it be?
All of them on these pockets.
This
But
is
yeah, the trouble ball. The 9 to the 10.
Yeah.
The 9 to the
That's
10.
true.
If you get,
Get that dicey angle.
yeah,
If you get that draw angle, you're done.
yeah. If you get in between drawing straight back,
Yes.
and going across the table,
Yes.
then you're, it's a little
I
funny.
call it the recovery angle. Santos,
They're all tough.
Santos is going to lose. I just seen him miss a 9 ball.
I told
He's
you
done.
they're all tough.
He's done. Santos Samahan is going to be done.
What's the score?
He just gave it up.
Man.
I think he just gave it up.
Well, Ken, yeah. I mean, we could see by the score that Ken was putting the heat on early, and sometimes, even if you're a champion, you don't wake up.
Feeling like a champion?
You're just not ready to win, or maybe he doesn't know who Ken Johnson is, and he expected a cheeseburger, and he didn't mentally prepare to battle. Maybe he mentally prepared to steamroll somebody, and then he got fired at. It's tough to say.
Happens. And Santos is done.
This is interesting because the 2-rail route, if you naturally follow this ball, the 6 and 7 are right on that route. So
Indeed.
you kind of got to do something else.
You got to manipulate a little bit with that English. And he's throwing it.
Inside.
No, he didn't escape.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And this is what it is,
Is he going 1 rail? I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I'm hand chewing this ball 100% of the time,
See, that's the old.
and I'm
West,
making it 70%. Actually, that's very generous to
I
me.
was gonna say 70.
Yep. I'm gonna stick with that. 70%. I'm
There you
jumping
go.
that ball in.
All right.
I don't want no action or nothing, but
All right. So Henry has an opportunity here. Bobby turned it over. shot. He didn't kill it enough, though. He didn't get where he wanted.
Yeah, but this, all he has to do is... he might have to hit it with a little inside. Because sometimes you get on an angle like this, and all you have to do is cut it with follow, no side spin, and just slam it in, go back and forth, and you're good anywhere because the 6 is so close. But you need a little bit of inside and a beautiful stroke like that.
Clean. That was just beautiful. He got right through that ball, got right under there. That's what I want to see.
Yep. And the work's not over.
No.
He's a little on the wrong side of the 6. Not by much, though. He's already got a plan.
Right.
He don't like it, though.
You know, Henry's, you know, he's going to play solid, which is what I like. He, you know, nothing fancy, nothing what, blah, blah, blah. And here you go.
Follow to the rail with inside. And now this is where we identified the 9 in the beginning of the rack as the most important one.
Yes. So he needs to get a good angle. You know,
he needs the angle to where he can hit the 9 with draw and fall. Or actually,
right
if he gets a good cut, he can hit it with inside.
This is not it. That's
no,
not
this
it.
is the in-between angle that we were talking about.
Good call, Josh.
So now, if you hit this with max draw, you're coming right at the 10. You got to hit it with a little less than max draw.
This is smooth city right here. You got to smooth this ball.
Yeah.
You know? You have to smooth this ball right here. If it goes in, it'll be the best thing ever happened to him. And now, Bobby's good. Bobby's gonna get him. You know.
Man, yeah. I mean, I'm hitting a little, just follow and trying to go under the 10 probably.
Right.
Or you're using outside and trying to stay above it.
Right. So, I like to go under part because you can hit it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like. You just got to hit it easy enough that the follow takes and it goes under the 10. But we'll find out what he likes. That's what he likes. Yep. Executed perfect.
And there you go. And Bobby seems like he's on his job right now. You know what I'm saying? He's playing solid. You know, he's just getting there and doing what he needs to do. You know, taking advantage of his... Oh! You kidding me?
That was an important ball that restarts the match and puts you back at even. That restarts and makes it a race to 8.
And that's a testament right there to how difficult this table is. If you give up balls like that, you know, you give up balls like that, you know, he's looking good, and you give up balls like that, you're going to be in trouble. I'd like to thank our sponsor, West State Billiard Supply. If you're looking for a new or used diamond table, look no further than West State Billiard Supply, the biggest retailer of diamond tables on the West Coast, period. So if you're looking for a diamond, check them out.
What a pressure shift. You make that ball, you restart the match, it's an even match with a shorter race. You miss that ball, and it tells your opponent, I'm feeling the heat. I'm feeling the heat, and Henry will jump all over that. He's a champion.
Yep.
So now you gotta win this game just to get the opportunity to win another game to restart the match.
We couldn't have sit there and predicted that he would miss that ball.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, not. I mean, he got perfect on it. He hit the 9 absolutely perfect.
Exactly. He got there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he just, you know, took his eye off.
Yeah. It is tight.
Right.
It's 3 and 7/8.
But you're a pool player. You ain't supposed to miss that ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it goes on almost every brother.
My main man, Joey Chin up in the building. Always a pleasure to see that, man. Good to see him. Check out Joey. Joey, your website's up, right, buddy?
Almost.
All right. He'll have a website up soon, and I'll let you know. Joey Chin's a good guy. You should buy cues from him. That's my advertisement.
Thank you.
All right.
Anybody who builds cues and plays Joey's speed.
Yeah. Okay. So Henry's gonna have to now. Henry just has to put himself back into this game, Just. There we go.
Yeah, Henry's in the game. Bob needs to put himself back in the game.
And Bob can look forward to a lot of this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because these opportunities. Okay, so like, there's a lot of opportunities, positions that come up where it's like, oh, it's iffy. What do I do? Do I bank it? Do I try to cut it? Do I play a combo? Do I look for a carom? Play safe?
Right.
There's just like we have routine shots that we know that you just follow this ball and it goes there. There's shots like this that's a routine safe that Henry's going to execute 95%.
Right. Better believe it.
Excellent. Excellent shot. You're buying. He just bought himself another inning.
Sure did.
You know, unless Henry goes off and shoots that combo.
How about you do the cross, fake cross bank with the 1 to bring the cue ball down table?
Yeah, with inside.
Right?
Yep, that's another one of those shots where it's just natural. Everyone's looking. Oh, I don't know this.
Just like that.
He's looking at a real tough 1-7. No, he's looking at a routine, everyday safe that he makes every time.
Exactly. Big high percentage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a big difference. That separates people.
Exactly. And you keep jabbing like this, keeping your opponent on ropes, and you make him make a mistake.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And this is what I like.
Because then when he does get an opportunity and he gets a shot, it's not like, oh, here's my shot that I knew was coming. It's like, oh no, here's my shot that I worked for.
Absolutely.
And I better take advantage of it.
That was tough. That was tough. He hit him with the slow roll. Didn't get there. No contact on one ball. Ball in hand for Henry right here.
Yeah. Pretty routine. Gotta get super good on the 4 so you can get on the 5. If you get real good on the 5, it's extremely routine. So I think the key ball here for me, I'm looking at 4 to the 5.
Yeah. Go.
Damien Redmond, Dale Padoon. Damien and Dale, table 8. Damien goes to 8, Dale goes to 7. Come get your rack.
Ben Tom victorious on that match over Dale. That's a good win.
That was a nice comeback.
Good win.
He is
Mr. Ben Tom.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Moore Park crew.
It's pretty serious.
You know, Salvatierra building champions over there, 1 rack at a time.
I heard him say yesterday. He says, "I'm more nervous playing this tournament than I am shooting a $1,000 10 ball."
Yeah, he's nuts. He's nuts.
Yeah, they go off over there. You want some action?
Head on down.
Man.
What about Mr. Brodt contemplating where he's going to play this 4 ball?
Very important shot.
Right.
Very important. I can't quite see the angle that he got here.
Right. I don't think he's got completely where he needed to be.
No. Well, I think either way he can follow straight forward, shoot the 5 here past the 6.
Here's the angle right here, Jess.
Oh, okay.
He has to apply a little bit of English,
he
right?
should be good.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think just roll to the rail and bump 2 inches off the rail, personally. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So a little, you know.
So now you draw 1 rail.
Exactly. You get him there. You put it up.
You hit basically where the head string, you hit at like the 2nd diamond with draw.
Right.
And then you're right on the right side to just follow.
And now he
like that.
Oh, he just made a mistake. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be. Oh, thanks, dude. Nice, my man. Appreciate you. Woo! Wow. Good looking out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. My man Poolaholic just came by and dropped me off with the goodness. Nice camouflage color like the brother liked. Check him out. Nice. I love it. Listen, man. Business is business. Everybody needs to survive in pool. It's a small community. Let's get together instead of fighting.
Yeah. Support those doing it for pool.
Right. Okay, so right now, Bob Yamasaki faced with he's got problems here.
He's got to go 2 rails. He's got to spin with left English.
He's gonna have to hit it good too. He's gonna have to hit it good.
Yeah, that's one of those shots where it's 9 inches from the pocket, and on every table, it's a hanger. But this table, you got to hit it good like that.
That was beautiful. Now he just comes off this rail, gets on his 7. He's going to be good.
He hit that real good.
Yes, he did. He's on point right here.
Yeah, I think he's on the right side. He can just
Yeah.
draw back and get almost straight on the 9.
Wow.
Yeah, if he can stay on the side of the 9 that it's on now, then he can just follow natural, just roll it and go one rail to the 10.
That's twice,
Yeah,
Jess.
yeah, he overcomplicated the shot a little
That's
bit, in
twice,
my
Jess.
opinion.
That's twice.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's the second game he's given away if
And this is
Henry
not the
gets
man
out. But
to be
this is
giving
not a
those,
hanger.
you know. But this is not the man to be giving those games away to.
Not at all.
Because he's gonna make you earn your games.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I mean?
This is not a hanger.
No.
But he doesn't need to do anything wild. So that's why it's
Little mean potatoes right here. Overhit it. But he overhit it on the pro side.
yeah. He queued up with inside English. I'm curious if that's like Vilmos, where he just lines up with right English and strokes through center,
Right.
or if he was actually aiming with inside, because deflection would make you overcut that ball if you're
Indeed.
aiming with inside.
So what do you do, man? You thin the win, come back, put him on the side by the 9.
Yeah, I thin the right side of the 7 as thin as I can.
Bobby
Even
going to center.
aim to bank the 7 under the 10. If you don't think you can hit it that thin,
Nice.
just bank it toward the 10.
Right.
Try to get it right under there, and
Right.
cue ball goes naturally 2 rails. Try to freeze him on the top.
Right. No, I like that. Because for me, I know that I can hit it and shade him with that 9 ball.
With the 9 ball?
I can go 2 rails and shade him where he won't see that ball.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
One pocket style. Right
That's
there.
perfect.
It's meat and
Yep.
potatoes, getting the job
Yeah,
done.
meat and potato. That's one of those shots where a lot of players are going to look at it and go, "Oh man, I got a bank. I got a super tough bank. Which pocket am I going to bank?" Like, no. You're playing safe.
Got to. And Henry Brodt, he's going to work this out.
And here's the one where you call it in the side,
right.
and you try to kick one.
He's
rail.
got to dig a little bit to get under there, right? Dig a little bit with the cue ball, a little spin city to get past the edge of the
Actually,
10.
looks like he's just gonna clip the left side. And he could see a piece.
I thought he was going the other way. Did he give it
Me
up?
too. Yeah, I thought it was the Oscar shot where you kick it. And,
Yeah. That's what I said. He would have to dig with the cue ball. You'd have to
Yeah.
put some spin on it, bro.
but obviously he saw a piece of it. So if he'd hit it thinner, then he's dead not safe.
Right. And Bob needs to put him down right now.
So he's got draw. Oh wow!
How do you hit it?
Wow!
How do you hit it?
He hit it pretty good. I'm rolling that ball personally.
He said no. He said, I'm not rolling. He said, I'm going to play
He
position
wants to
there.
get, yeah.
Now, Oscar hits this where he gets right back on that side of the table with the cue ball and shooting a 10 in the opposite corner.
Yeah, like a half tip of draw.
Right.
And just go to the side and over.
But I mean, he'll go down to 2 rails back out to that rail.
What?
Yeah, he'll go 1, 2, 3. and come- yes.
Yeah, that's more natural.
With the little spin speed. And he does that he does it so well all the time. I'm like, man, that's a good shot.
Yep. Bob shot my shot. I
Yeah.
think Oscar's shot is better.
Yeah, because you just stroke it.
Yeah, you just roll it in,
just roll
just
it.
make it, and it's natural.
Then it goes 2 rails, come back up, hits that rail, and you're looking right in a corner pocket. Now here right now, Henry, and this is what he said. This is what Melissa said. He said they're going to trade a lot of racks until somebody locks in, and then somebody's gonna lock in, and they're gonna start creating some distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a good shot by him. Look at that speed.
Oh, yeah, you can't get
How
better than
about that speed?
That's perfect.
That was beautiful. What a great shot. Nice, well struck ball, and there we go, Just.
Excellent.
And you know what I like about this? It's not, world beater super class pool. This is meat and potatoes. I love it. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Zan Tips. Sorry, Zan Tips, the official tip sponsor of the Mezz West State Tour. Zan Tips.
Yeah, I mean, having players at all levels, like you said, they're not champions. This is like where we can learn the most.
Yes.
This is where we can identify, because they're going to make some shots that are world-class decisions. They're going to make some that are not perfect decisions.
Right.
And just like that shot a second ago, where I would shot it exactly the way Bob would shoot it. You know how Oscar shoots it.
Yeah.
That's a better route.
Yeah. It's just easier, man. Mac and cheese type of pool for sure.
So watching him shoot the wrong shot was more instructive than if Vilmos and Oscar were there and they just roll it, and I go, oh wow,
Yes.
he did another thing that I didn't expect.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Which is why when I'm watching One Pocket, I don't watch Efren.
Yeah.
I watch, what's my man from Chicago, man? Slick, Italian, pushback hair. Chris Gentile. I watch Jeremy Jones, Gabe Owens. Humans. Human beings that I can relate
Not
to.
aliens from the planet
not
Earth.
aliens. I can't do what... Can you do what Efren does?
Of course not.
So I watch humans.
Yeah, I just need 50 tries.
Yeah, exactly.
Even then, sometimes I might need like 260 tries.
Exactly, my brother. Well, here goes another kick and stick opportunity right here. You know what I mean? There's another kick and stick.
Absolutely.
With direction.
Call it in the side. Yep.
Going to the side because he has a lot of blockers that way. You know what I mean? This is what I like. See,
they're joking. They're having fun.
They're having fun. It's like they're on the golf course and they're like, listen, I know, go ahead. I know you're just calling it because it's a safe shot. I know. Go ahead. Inside, sure. You know what I mean? Because they realize they both gave each other games. And they know that they're going to settle down and play a little stronger. But at this moment right there, they're having fun. It's respect. I love it. It's like the old warriors. You know what I mean? That's my mentality.
Oh, he hit that so good.
Stick them.
Wow, you can't hit it better than that. That's how Oscar's gonna hit it. That's how Vilmos is gonna hit it.
So
that's how
sexy,
Rodney's
bro.
gonna hit it. That's perfect.
Because that's the right shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
How beautifully executed was that, bro?
Yeah. I'm hitting it like that.
Ernesto says, and I just keep
realistically,
going back to
probably 15%.
that. Right. But if you play the right shot,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If you play the right shot, that can happen.
Yeah. It's interesting. Trying to be conscious of my mental game. Like, should I admit to myself that I only hit that ball 15%, or should I try to pretend and convince myself that I hit that ball 60%?
All right.
Like,
So
'cause I don't know.
we have a good update here. Jim Burke defeats Marcos Rodriguez 9-5.
Wow.
Gus Persano 7-3 over Omar Vashani. Don McClellan up 7-4 over Johnny Hernandez. Miza Estrada and Jeff Nesbahal at 6-6.
Oh, table 5, where's that? Oh, that's all the way down at the end. I wish I could
Damon
get it
Redmond and
better.
Dale Cadoon at 2-2. So we got action.
Yeah, Damien ran like 60-something balls playing straight pool on table 1 at Sticks.
How many balls did that equate to in real life? You running them on that diamond, you know what I mean.
Oh, man.
All right, so Bobby's looking. How about this move? Is he looking for the slide? He looking to slide that ball? I'm looking for the one pocket duck city here. I can either hit it on top, put him on the floor.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable trying to get shape, because what are you going to do? You run into the 7 or the 6.
Exactly. So if you run into these balls on purpose on the correct side and you get shape, I'm going to rewind this tape.
Yeah, maybe hit the 7 on our left side
to spin around and get past.
And then
the
you're
5.
opening the 4 also.
And get past the 5 too.
Well, you don't have to worry about getting past the 5. You just need
that
anywhere where you're not stuck behind these balls.
Yeah,
that's
why I thought he was going to hit it to come 2 rails to come towards that 3 ball.
Yeah, see, I probably would have tried to hit it softer, clip our left side of the 7, and just go 1 rail right here out between the 5, 6, and just shoot it from up table.
Yeah, that's a good shot. So now we're gonna see a little air action, and I believe that's a hand shoe.
Is it?
I believe that's a hand shoe.
That is a hand shoe.
All right now. Bobby just calls it. I love it, man. I love it. Absolutely.
Here we go.
Oh, I fired that ball, man.
Oh, that's an excellent 9-ball shot.
He fired that ball.
Oh, man.
That ball got up and at him quick.
But I mean, you see, I mean, what's the hand shoe worth? It just saved him ball in hand.
Yes, it did, and that's got to be worth a lot.
I'm with the jump break I'm using. It's 50%. It's going to hit the ball 50% as much, because he had to shoot past the 10. He didn't even have a full ball there.
Henry came with a great bank there. Catches the knuckle and gets perfect.
But you know, those regular jump cues, they're good too.
Yeah, everybody's. You know, things are good. He hit the point, and he had the speed enough to make it. All right, here we go. Once again, it's gonna be.
So you hit a confident speed,
right,
with center, or do you kill it?
You know, well, I have that roll speed. He can just do that. That's it. You know, just enough to just pop you there and out, to keep you out and get you in position to where you could win. And right now, this is just a matter of staying in line right here. You know?
Yeah, it all started with that excellent shot on the 3.
Absolutely.
To go 3 rails.
Man, how'd he hit that ball? That was sweet.
Perfect.
And right here too, this is the danger zone right here.
He's got the perfect angle.
Yeah, but I'm saying
go 1 rail.
But he can't get further out like that.
Yep, that's I was
that
just about to
danger
say
zone.
that little bit of tension,
Yes.
that little bit of adrenaline, and you hit the ball a little harder.
That's it. I remember there was a time Oscar played safe right here. Now he just cuts him in.
What? Oscar? No, come on. No, Oscar never played safe here. Oscar cut this ball in when he was 10. Don't give me that.
Nah, man. The time he played safe there, buddy.
I don't believe that for a second.
You know, that's all he does is play safe.
Maybe on his table at home with 3.5-inch pockets.
Nah, right there, because he don't shoot balls in the hole. He plays safe. You got to play safe there, Just.
On that, what?
Yeah, sure, of course. That's the way to win. High percentage pool. Henry Brodt just getting it done, man. You know, he made sure he stayed down on that ball, Just. He said, I'm not letting that ball up because I got a two-game advantage now.
So that's the thing where he had the rhythm and the confidence to go, you know, I'm just going to get down and hit this ball. He's practiced enough that he can trust his stroke enough and not have to look too long and stare holes in that 10 ball into that tiny side pocket. He can just look at it once and get down and go through his routine and shoot it because he's practiced hard enough. It's natural enough.
Yes. I'm going to tell you a good drill for people who hate drills. Freeze the cue ball on the second diamond on the long rail from the corner. Put the object ball on the spot and cut it into the side from there.
Who's the Wilson?
Frozen on the second diamond on the long rail, on the second diamond from the corner. Put the ball on the spot so they're even, and cut them into the side.
You're talking about a ball that's frozen to the rail? How are you cutting it in the side?
No, the object ball is on the spot.
Object ball's on the spot.
Okay. Cut them in the side, and you'll quickly get the you know, speed and direction.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's
And when you get adventurous, you do it and you cut it in every pocket around the table. I got it from Joe Tucker.
Yeah,
Joe
if
Tucker
you-
did
if
it
you
in 15 shots one time.
yeah. I'm a big fan of Joe Tucker.
Joe, shout out to Joe Tucker. He's a beast. Bobby, Ernesto's there. Bob, Ernesto's right there. Don't move it. You good? Bobby's old school. They say that's all right. Right there, the new school guys, we need 3 refs right there.
For a ninja, he could have pulled that rack out a little quicker.
Ben Tom with the little CB over there. Get out of here. Get out of
I was
town.
struggling.
I told you, my man Dale, tough man.
He's
tough.
Buckle down and play safe when you need to.
There you go.
Yeah, smart pool. Smart pool.
Don't play safe. Safe's for suckers. Shoot it in the hole.
Hawaiian Brian always said, why is this guy playing safe? He doesn't want to win. He's not shooting at the pocket.
There you go.
So you goad someone into going off.
Yeah, of course. So easy. All right, Bobby's going to play a good safe here.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm
How you
shooting.
like that? How you like
shooting.
that? No,
Yeah.
I knew Bobby was shooting. He's a shooter. He said, listen, I'm going to pump these in.
It's interesting, the trade-off. So the earlier in the rack you play safe, the easier it is to play safe, and the less risk, because there's more balls for your opponent to run. The later in the rack, a safe is worth more, but it's more difficult because you're selling out fewer balls for them to have to run to win the game, and there's less balls to hide with. It's a trade-off and a balance. So if you you have the option between playing safe and running 3 balls and playing safe.
Right.
You need a good safe if you're going to run 3 balls and play safe, because it's going to be harder to play safe and it's higher risk.
Absolutely. He spin that ball. I think that's pretty open.
Yeah, you mentioned Joe Tucker a minute ago. If anyone has his breaking book rather than just the breaking DVD, I will buy that.
How much is worth to you? Mine's signed. Signed copy.
Get out of here. You have racking secrets?
Of course I do. I'm almost positive I do. I think when
Almost positive? I think you'd know if you had that.
I think when you bought something, he included the book with it, and I think I did it. I'd have to check.
Well, if you got that,
I'm
I
almost
need
positive, bro. I'll tell you. I'll check. All right, and Bobby just put himself behind the 8 ball.
He hooked himself.
Literally. People say that I don't want to be behind the 8 ball. Well, he is.
Yeah, I'm jumping and I'm going for the hole.
Well, you going to the hole?
I think so, yeah. Actually, it's so close you could try to stun it over and hit the 5. 3 goes up table, you can hook them with the 5 or the 7.
Either way.
Now, here's the thing about the hand shoe. It has an extension. He's pretty close to this 8 ball, but he didn't bother to take off and shorten the cue because it jumps so well.
Oh, he didn't call. He didn't believe.
Holy cow.
He drilled that ball.
But yeah, you see he was only 4 inches from that 8 ball.
Yeah.
And he didn't bother to take off the extension. He still kept it full length. Only time I ever take off the extension is when I'm jumping a ball that is 2 inches from the cue ball.
Yeah, for sure. What a beautiful shot that was. But Henry looking to capitalize here. He says, there you go. And Henry's starting to hit these balls a little cleaner.
Yeah.
Seems like he's getting into a little bit of a rhythm here.
Yep. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
There's that amateur champion right there.
He's over it. Told you, man. I gotta start hitting balls, man. Because he is not afraid. You believe that? Henry waiting.
So where are you going on the 7?
Well, if he pops this inside, he can shoot the 6, 7 in the same corner. If he goes in the corner, then that cue ball's naturally gonna come right back up top. If he,
One rail center table.
right, yeah, he can get there. Or if he just lets it out, he can get there. If he holds it up, he can get there. How about that stroke? Beautiful. He held that ball up real sexy. And here we go. Now here's a shot, just on this tight joint right here. Here's a shot. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful. And they still have work to do. That's the thing about this table right now. It's not over. It's still work,
Yeah.
right?
You got to hit just the right amount of draw. I'm probably going short side on the 9.
See, you're going to just drift over, let it stun over.
You just drilled it instead.
Because he's going to make sure. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. All right.
But yeah, sometimes, especially under the pressure, sometimes I start to hit balls a little tentatively, whereas he let his stroke out, which builds your confidence.
Yeah, man, you hit balls good, man. You hit balls good. Yeah, I don't think you ever got to be tentative. I think you just depend on your fundamentals to hit on.
I'm straightening out my backstroke.
There you go.
My backstroke straight, and I hit some good shots on table 1 and table 6 yesterday.
Period.
You know, tough shots, no side spin, just drilled them.
And Campbell Soup, the hungry man, is getting it done over here. This guy is not playing. He's getting it done. I'd like to thank the official cloth sponsor of the Mezz West State Tour, Andy Cloth. You can check him out at andybilliardcloth.com. Andy Cloth on all tables and hard times.
First time I played on Andy Cloth was here at a first Sunday tournament last year, one pocket tournament, and I loved it. I freaking loved it. I hit an absurdly high percentage of the one pocket banks, like just the standard, short rail or cross corners.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I almost beat Rafael Martinez.
It's insane.
I was up 7-3 one game and then 7-2 the next game. And I made the same mistake in both games.
And he only needs the crack of dawn, and he's going to get you. All right, Bobby, nothing on the break here. And
But like I mentioned earlier, that when I went for the 3 foul,
silliness.
and every time I'm in that position, it rings in my head. Same thing. Every time I'm playing one pocket, when that shot comes up, that cost me the match against Rafael, it's going to ring in my head. That's why you got to get out and play these players. That's why the pressure, nothing will drill a situation or a decision into your head like a pressure situation that went wrong.
Believe that. Yeah, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. He put
That was you. The freaking cue ball was so close to the 8 coming off that rail.
That ball really good. I'm telling you, Henry's feeling it right now. Pop this in, play the 3 in the corner. He's ready. Santo just made a great count. Whoa. Quick score around the room. Hold on a second. Ramin Bakhtiari leads Santo Sambahome by a score of 3-1. Mezz Estrada and Jeff Nesbahal. Jeff Nesbahal up 8-7. Dale Cadoon up 3-2 over Damian Redmond. Great matches going on today.
See, I would be interested to have Oscar Vilmos or a champion around to explain what it takes to get back in the match. Like, things aren't going your way. It's moving against you. Bob needs to change something. He needs to get the needle swaying the other way.
Right.
But what's it take? It's not just play good. It's not that simple.
Yeah, no.
Mentally, what is the process that gets you back in this match? You got to treat every ball one at a time.
One
like
ball at a time, bro. One ball. Oh wow, Mr. Henry is starting to feel his oats because he's just getting into shape and getting out.
Yeah. Yep. He's had his morning coffee, aka 6 games of pool, or ish.
Exactly. And he missed a couple of balls, and he misplayed a couple of things, and now he's like, I'm not doing that no more. He's like, I know what I'm doing. It's not my first barbecue. I'm coming here to get out. 2 rails back to the 8 ball.
Yeah.
How you like that shot, Jess?
So interesting, because I would have played it the other way, tried to play the 8 ball to our right pocket.
Now you see, I'm gonna say what I always
but
say.
he let his
guys.
stroke out.
I'm gonna say what I say to you guys all the time. You guys shoot too good. You guys, you got that superior ball pocketing skill. Me, I want to get to where I know I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
That shot to me is like,
it's better. It's just better. I looked at the route. I said, okay, you go 1 rail there, 2 rail there. You got shape. No, keep going.
Yeah,
keep
and
going,
you're there.
and you
Boom,
get
boom.
to hit the ball harder, more confidently. You don't have to worry as much about your speed
More
control.
confidently.
You can. He hit that ball just hard enough to get there. He could have hit it 10% harder, 15% harder, and he still had shape.
Still had shape. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Henry Brodt. He said, listen, man, I came to play. He said, Justin called me an amateur. I'm going to have to show up and say why I am amateur. And he's not joking. He's putting them in the hole, man. I'm telling you right now, Henry Brodt is here. He is not playing around.
Nah,
You know what I mean? He's here, man. He's like, listen, come on. You want it, you got it. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Aramith Balls and Simonis Cloth, for supporting the Mezz West State Tour. Aramith, Duramith, Pro Cup Tournament Balls.
Yeah, I love those Dermot balls.
Yeah. Lights out.
Yeah, my mom and my brother just got a table in Oldhausen that they actually got from West State.
Right.
And they've been using the Disney balls, Minnie and Mickey, or actually Donald and Goofy balls. But the other day, we wanted to play a rotation game,
Right.
and we pulled out the Duramith set, and it was freaking just so shiny and beautiful. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh man, a nice new set of balls.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly. That's what it takes, brother.
On that beautiful Simonis. But only because I don't think they make Andy in
And blue.
no, in camel.
7
They
and
wanted
8.
camel.
Oh, camel. Okay.
Do they have different colors?
I don't know. You have to have Oscar. He'd know.
I'm very curious.
And Bob goes to get on the ball and
So you kind of got to fire at the side with some speed here. So
Yeah.
ball pocketing needs to be perfect.
yeah, you need some skills here.
Nice.
Well struck ball.
How you getting on that 4? You trying to get up backup table somewhere where the
He's
cue
gotta
ball
get
is
on that
now?
3 too. What's he gonna? He shoot the 3 down the corner.
I think you shoot the 3, and you just stun out on the tangent line a little bit of follow, like drag follow, not too much follow. Get right there, and then draw 1 rail backup table. Shoot the 4 past the 8. But then again, I can't really see the angle
It's tough.
that he's looking at right there.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay. So yeah, he just needs to get straight enough on the 3 that he can kill it, and then he's looking at a 3 rail route.
Right. But he'd have to hit this ball good and clean. Let's see if we can get in.
I thought the
Inside
9
that
was a
line.
little closer to center table to where that lane wasn't as accessible.
Here comes a tough shot right here. Yeah, here comes a tough shot, Just.
So you spin this ball with right. You can't have any follow on it. You need
Yep.
draw.
You gotta hit this ball clean.
And the more side spin you use and the slower you hit it, the thicker you can hit that ball, which also helps you get position.
Right.
But is he following right at the 4? Looks like follow.
Ooh, what a sexy shot if he gets there.
Ooh.
Man. He's a couple of revolutions away from being perfect. Right?
Yeah. You could hand shoot this ball. I don't know. It's one of those balls like I'm gonna take the extension off. I'm gonna dart stroke jump this, and maybe it's wrong. Like one of those
You're a nut.
Maybe it's wrong, but it just feels so high percentage.
You're a nut.
Oh.
How about that high percentage? Man, this guy, Bobby has those survivals.
He's
Perfect.
fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, and Henry Brott's going to bank this 4-ball cross corner. One pocket style.
One pocket bank. Can you see? Can you see that?
Let's see.
That
Let's see
much
if I
of
can
it?
get a little bit. And I can't tell, but that's what I say. That's what I say he's going to do. He says, never mind. I'm going to kick it. He's kicking. He said, forget that bank.
Is he cutting? No, he's kicking.
Look at that speed, Just. He almost put that in a hole.
He did put it in the hole for Bob.
That's right. Stick, squat, your rock, baby. All right. Now, you know, Bobby has a chance to redeem himself again this rack. You know what I mean? Couple little misfortunes, couple little misplays, you know. Put himself in bad position.
And this is one of those positions where I see a lot of players, they hit this ball with extreme follow, and then it hugs down the, you know, it just stays there because it hits a rail and it's coming backwards with follow and it just sticks.
It's like, whoa, and nothing happens.
Can't cheat that pocket.
Yeah.
Cannot cheat that pocket.
No, for sure. And Henry, he's gonna make sure he does the right thing. He's gonna make sure he does the right thing here. He's looking at those balls over there. He says, "Man, I could bank this 4 over there and hide you. I could cut this ball in, because my 6 has to go on the side. I don't have no pocket because the 8's blocking.
Cut it and go 4 rails for the
He's swinging.
5 in the opposite.
He's swinging, and that's the one right
See,
there.
that's one where I think he should have took the approach that he took on the 8. Just cut it, natural follow, smack it, go 4 rails,
Exactly.
and shoot the 5 in our left corner.
Trying to put that little bit of hold up on there. It's cost you right there.
On this table, when you're slow spinning balls and stuff like that, it's you just got to get your stroke out.
You have to get that stroke out. You gotta be careful, man, because it'll cost you.
He has a very uncomfortable angle.
Yeah, this is no joke. But
If the cue ball is a half an inch toward Bob right now,
right.
then he could have the perfect angle. If it's 2 inches toward Bob, that's really the perfect angle because he'd be on the right side.
Exactly. So right now, for Mr. Yamasaki, he could get sexy here. A little bit of draw to get an angle on that 6, and if he doesn't all the way get there, he can play it off the rail, off the 8.
Ooh, a little tricky.
Because it leads to it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get there, you know what I mean? If you don't get there. I've seen Ernesto.
He's getting his big boy stroke out.
Oh, yeah.
He took a big practice stroke. What's he doing? Going 3 rails with running?
He's looking to get there.
Yeah. Oh.
Bob Yamasaki in the
Oh.
house. Well, Justin, just cancel all that stuff I said about not getting there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
How do you hit it? I just love it, man. I love it.
Now you're cutting into the side from such a thin angle.
He doesn't care. He says, I got
man.
this. He says, I got this. Let's see what he has, Josh. He says, I got this.
I think I'm playing safe.
You ducking here?
I think so. I think I'm drawing under the 8 and banking the 6, 2 rails, trying to put it on the middle of the top rail.
Man, I think you just hit this with the marksman speed, cut it in the side, just come right out and get out. Get out for your money.
Yeah, on most tables, sure, but on this table, from that angle, the side is so tiny, it's like a ball wide.
Yeah,
You gotta putt it. You gotta get the 6 moving at that speed where it's gonna,
that's it.
He's playing safe, but
Yeah.
another safe.
That was a good one.
Nice.
And his reward is going to be stick 'em. Henry Brodt says, what I got here is tough. Either way, this is tough.
Just try to float under the 8.
He hitting him
Just
with the
try to-
cross face, north face. Making the 8 ball.
Slow roll. Try to thin the 6 and go under the 8.
Make the 8 ball in the corner. See, that was my shot, Just. He could have did that with 6 ball. He could have did it.
Yeah.
He could have did it.
Yeah.
Because if the angle's different like cue ball, he made that 6 ball there. Now this is a super duper tester. I think he just has the edge of that ball. Oh man, look at that.
This is the kind of shot, if you sit and you shoot straight ins for 5 hours,
Oh yeah.
a couple times a week, you get to a shot like this, you're excited.
Yeah.
You get excited, like,
I'm
man,
done.
I get to make this killer shot.
Uncle, I got this. I'm gonna roll this ball right in.
Because there's no throwing it. There's no way to cheat this ball. You just have to get down and execute with an extremely straight
Man,
stroke.
he's looking to catch the edge of that and duck. He's looking at
Yeah,
the edge.
it almost looks like
Looking at the edge, he said, "Can I get through that?"
it almost looks like he can't even cut the 6 because he's corner hooked. But I think he can.
Can I get through that 7-9? Can I get in that crack?
Oh, thin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get through the crack without smacking one of them balls and leaving them straight in the hole? Can I do it? Can I fire this in the hole? Is he putting some English?
Oh, he could. You know what? He could roll it and bank roll the cue ball up on the 6
And fire it straight in the hole. That's what he could
Yeah,
do.
that's what I like.
Hole.
That's
Hole.
That's what I'm doing. For another option, I think there was another option.
Come on, man. That was beautiful.
But yeah, that was a freaking killer shot.
Well executed. And I like this right here. This little time
He's in
taking.
perfect line now.
The time taking, though. He didn't just get up there. You know what I mean?
No, he said, he worked it out until he had a plan and could see it. Oh, okay.
He shot that one so good they're saying shoot it again.
Oh, man.
He said shoot it in the corner again.
Yeah, when you hit a shot like that, just start playing shape for us.
Well, I do like Bob's decisions when he shoots. He's letting that stroke out. You know?
He don't want to give up.
Yeah.
Things are not moving his
No.
way. When I was
No.
talking about earlier,
Yes.
what do you need to do to get back in the match?
Yes.
This is what you need to do.
Yes. Every ball grind city.
Oh,
Yes, the man came to play, Just.
Gosh. That's how you get back in the match.
The man came to play. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Bobby, work it out, baby.
Is he stunning for a short side shape?
Oh, he might bump it good.
Well,
He might bump it good, Just. I don't know. I'm doing the Jason Shaw right here. I'm gonna call the ref.
Table number 5, Ernesto and Melissa. Ernesto and Melissa, table 5. Ernesto goes to 9, Melissa goes to 7.
You just did a little bunt stroke, but if you bunt it, you going in the corner, Judge.
I'm jacking up a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. You don't have to worry about it. Fortunately, this table's tight enough. I don't think you have to worry about the side either.
Right.
Oh,
Stick 'em. Man, that 3-ball out right there, it's like running 60 at sticks on the tight joint. That was a great pull. Like, thing I sponsor CSI, Q Sports International, for all they do for pool. And Fast and Loose. Check them out at fastandloosedesigns.com. Fast and Loose Designs. Some good pull right there.
he almost scratched the exact same way he did earlier. He didn't scratch this time, but oh, he got 1 ball. Last time he scratched and he got 2 balls. You can shoot this in the side, but I just don't see any way to get in the 2 without. I mean, you got to play safe because the other option is fire it and find that little area between the pocket and the 5 to go around. Like, right. This is freaking super tough.
But man, coming off those 3 balls he just made, I'm feeling good. And touch it. Like
good
it, man.
shot. Good shot.
Control game is strong.
You must play safe. If you don't, a lot of people will just get down and make the ball and hope they get a shot.
Right.
If you already calculated and you determine that you're not going to have a shot, you must now play safe.
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
Woo.
Gave it up.
He almost did the Efren where he a little more spin or aiming a little closer to the 1 on the pocket, and he clips it and the cue ball goes behind the 5.
Bobby's finding that groove, man.
Yeah, he can get
balls,
back
man.
in this match now.
You know what I mean? He's pocketing balls.
See, I think there comes a point in the match when someone's leading to where the pressure comes off because you know you're supposed to lose from there.
Yes. And then
so the pressure comes off, and if there, for some people,
yes,
there comes a point where you're ahead in the match, and you go, "Oh, now I can't lose."
Exactly. Agreed.
So you got one person who's either going to think, "I need to keep the pressure up and win this match," or they think, "I can't lose this match."
Right.
And then you got the other side. You got someone who's either going to think, "I can't win," or they're going to think, "I'm not supposed to win. The pressure's off. Time to get going."
Indeed.
So, depending on which route each player takes, depends on how the match is going to go.
Agreed. All right, Bobby has a decision here. Not sure. Yeah, he has that 3-ball. That's exactly where he needs to be, but that's thin, baby. There's a regular table. He could put a little draw on and get to the back of that. But this one, I'm just looking. If he just goes forward, he's going to have a problem. He's going to have to hit this ball good, Just. He's going to have to hit this ball good.
I can't logic out why, but I like spinning it. Like that.
Because you're going to get a good shot after you spin it?
Yeah, I guess it was more natural to, try to just avoid the 10.
Agreed.
Now he's perfectly in line. Just gotta stay in line, keep the pressure up. Yeah, I'm not working too hard to go up table here. I'm just killing it the best I can.
And come out a little bit and shoot that 7. Yes. Because if you trying to get close,
you could super stroke it and go 2 rails,
Well,
but
you go right ahead.
I don't see the
put that cape on and then do it.
because this isn't the shot. This isn't the kind of shot where extra speed makes you more confident to make it when you're hitting it with draw, because you'd have to hit it with draw and side spin.
This is smooth city right here.
If he can do it without side spin, then it's nice and confident.
Yeah, you had to smooth that ball, man. You gotta smooth that ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's going down.
Heavy. Heavy. J&R. Heavy in the booth. All right, Mr. Brodt, what you got here? He's looking like he's gonna slide off that tangent right towards that 10 ball. And he said, I would have liked it.
Yeah, he used inside.
To tighten it up, because he would have came right to the 10. And this one right here, just another one of those shots that you said. You know, Bobby didn't figure to get back to the table right now, so he's gonna spin to win, right?
Yeah.
And he's looking at it. He says,
Yep.
"Man,
He's here to fight.
right? I gotta beat that."
Both
ball.
players have a choice, and they have a path that they can take when the match gets to 7-3.
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
I know I did it yesterday, man. I took the wrong path.
Oh man,
But
tough.
learning.
Absolutely, man.
I won't forget
Yeah.
losing in a position where I'm a huge favorite. I was up 7-3. I didn't win another game.
Supposed to beat
I missed
that
an
guy.
8-ball, 2 10-balls,
Yeah.
and
Because you shot him not like you.
that was enough.
You didn't shoot him like Justin Marks.
Added some confidence to him. He got cocky, and
Of course. Of course, bro. It's like you in a heavyweight fight. You punch me in the face and I don't go down. Guess what? I'm coming.
Yep.
Hit me square in the jaw and I don't go down. I'm coming.
Yeah,
Bring it.
a lot of mental shifts happen in a situation like
And
that
you-
when you hit a guy with something that you're sure is a
That's
knockout
right.
punch,
And he
and
gets
he
right
looks
back
at
up.
you and says, "Hmm."
Is that all, sir? All right. Henry's looking to just finish this rack here. And once again, Just, guess what? Look at where the 9 ball is in conjunction to the 10.
Yeah, they keep ending up there. That's.
So we're going to need to see a better angle.
I'm curious if that was on Bob's break last time,
Well,
because
yeah.
this was Bob's break, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious if last time the 9-10 was there,
Right.
if it was on Bob's break.
I want to see what route
That
Henry
would show
takes.
precision.
What route is Henry going to take to make this an easier shot
Oh yeah.
for him? Right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I'm
sorry I
saying?
didn't catch that.
It's all
He's not
good.
the same one. Not the same one. Actually, oh my gosh, he's in the same spot.
He grimaced. He said, I know what's happening, but he's closer to this one, so he can hit a little firmer.
That's beautiful.
He got there. That was a well struck ball, and he learned. Because he saw it, he was like, "Man, I do not want to give this game up." Just.
Oh my gosh.
Just it.
Well, he could have sold out 100 times worse than that. Now we're back to a chess match. And if Bob gets this game, oh my gosh, what a momentum swing.
Hey, Josh, you firing this banking?
Me? Maybe you.
All right, what you gonna do?
I'm sweating.
Exactly.
But I think thin the 10. You go up table.
You putting a 10 on the long rail, or you
On
leaving
the-
it down there?
Are you supposed to bank it?
No.
No, you're supposed to thin it and go up table.
If it's tough, it's tough. But if he leads him sideboard to sideboard, then he's gonna leave Henry a chance to bank this.
Yeah, I have two options. Either I'm banking the 10 and trying to put it frozen to the top rail in the middle, or I'm thinning it and trying to put them both end to end.
Right. Either way, if he goes the other way, you have to hit this ball really, really thin.
Yeah. Oh, he hit it just thin enough.
That's that on this table.
That's about the
good
limit.
enough.
That's you hit it any thicker than that, you're selling out.
Exactly. Because on anywhere else in America, somebody's back cutting this ball right in.
Yeah.
Henry says, "I'm gonna return the favor, sir. I'm gonna return the favor, sir." He didn't get there,
No.
but on this table, this is tough.
Yeah, but he's already.
He hit 3 good balls like 4 good balls like this.
Yeah, this. I don't know why. Maybe they're not comparable shots, but it kind of reminds me of the 6. The way
Indeed.
you just need a really straight stroke. You got to bear down and just deliver an excellent quality stroke. He looks focused.
And Bobby doesn't play around. Whoa, look at that. Pulled up.
Somebody sharked him. Well, somebody was moving anyway.
As Marcos, because Marcos is playing. He caught him.
What is Marcos doing?
Yeah, Marcos, what the hell are you doing, dude? Because Marcos stopped there because he didn't want to shark Ramin, and he sharked Bobby.
Yeah.
If I'm Bobby, I'm getting up
Bobby
again.
was
I'm
so
not getting up.
ready.
I'm getting up again. I don't like to get back down, saying I'm focused after the guy gets up. I get up again and re-get it. You know what I'm saying? Redo it,
Yeah.
man. You got to reset the reset. Because you know what he told himself right there? So I'm good. I'm good now. I'm back.
But look where he left it. He left it on the angle where
Right. But
it's.
I
tough.
like this. I like this shot better than the other cut shots. Cause you
Yeah,
can hit
it's
it with
not the one you
spin
wanna
too, right?
spin.
No, right.
You don't. Not on this table. You don't want to do it like that. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
don't.
maybe.
I think he likes it.
I can't tell if it's frozen from here, so who knows?
The way he's addressing his ball, he likes it. And it's a little freeze to the wrist. I think you like this spin shot, Josh. I think you like it. A marksman calls it. Says you don't like the spin shot on this one, buddy. And still, is this a hanger right now? Is this a hanger, Josh? Quick.
Yeah.
All right, then. Then Bobby's gonna make this. But he's got to look out for a scratch here, though, right? Is there a scratch in here?
No. Center, roll it. I don't know why he's got draw and ends. I'm
Is he
just
spinning
rolling
this?
this with center.
Is he spinning this in?
He's aimed with low right.
Yeah.
His cue just pivoted a little to center on his backstroke, though.
He's gonna spin it in, Josh.
Why the drag draw?
I don't know. Maybe the drag draw affects it and hits it with the tangent line vector.
I don't know, Victor.
Well, and that's one Bobby ain't supposed to have, and he's hanging on.
Yeah, that one I'm just
Low
rolling. I'm just. You could even fire it. I mean, he made it, but
Yeah. Pretty good.
and he's battling. So Henry is probably thinking, I need to break and run this rack to change the momentum
I need
of
it
this
back
game.
on my side. Get hooked, get a hand
Because
chew.
you're only up 2 now.
The best 3PP jump cue on the market. James Hancher.
Yeah, there are many. That is an excellent. Did you come up with that? Get hooked or get a hand shoot?
I sure did.
Yeah, it sounds like you. But it's so accurate. That's how I know it's you, because it's so accurate. Perfect. There's so many times where I'm like, oh my gosh. Even with my other jump cues, which I have jump cues, I'm trouble with the hand shoe. I'm like, oh, you just sold out. You just sold out the straight in ball.
How dare you leave me this?
Yeah. Come to the side rail, a lot of spin. He's not hitting it square.
Yeah. Keith McCready was Ginsu. He had that old razor. He would cut him in.
Yep.
He just whiff him. You know, hit him with the whiffle.
And he don't want to hear nothing about no backstroke.
Oh, no. McCready?
Don't come in. This is forward stroke's all that matters. Don't even know nothing. I don't care where my arm is, my elbow. I'm just running out. I can't even hear you talking about that stuff because I'm too busy running out.
And you got the 8.
Yeah.
Whoever you are.
The world's got the 8.
You know?
I'm jumping for a stop shot.
You crazy.
What are you doing? You're pushing?
I'm going to push to decide where the 5 is.
He's messing. I mean, jump for the stop shot. It's an easy save. I wouldn't call it a sellout, but,
Right?
you know, you probably won't like it when you get back to the table.
Right? And he might play that 2 ball. I don't think he will, but he could.
But the momentum has shifted. He bought himself another inning, and it's on
Henry to make
Henry
this
to
back shot.
change the momentum.
Right. Henry said, I'm banking this 1 ball. I'm going for it.
Cross corner.
Using the 3 to hold it up.
Yep.
Oh, he tied up the 3-4, right?
That's pretty fortunate.
Bobby's like, did this go? Let me check this out over here.
So that's interesting.
It's tough. And Bobby's like, I'm going in the side, buddy.
Yeah, 3 rails on the 2 to try to get the 3 in the side.
If Ernesto was here, sometimes I ask him, can you, but I know the answer on this one. You know? Is there any way you can get to it? But this one is tough. You can't get there. Trying to break up that 3-4 or something.
Yeah, I don't see any
Yeah,
way.
they're just doing silliness. But Bobby is looking. He's looking at what he's going to do from that deuce.
I think you spin this one in so that you get the angle so that you're hitting the 2 kind of thin, and then you use left spin. You try to go 3 rails between the 6 and 8.
Right. I see.
That's how I'm dogging it, anyway.
Well,
Other people.
I'm dogging it. I'm going to put the super U-turn on the 2 ball and come right to it. He did what I thought he was going to do. See, he was going after it.
Oh, you would have gone hit both points like that?
He was trying to come down and spin and come at that 3-4. And if he didn't hit it because the 2's where it's at, that he has a chance.
Well, now he's got the same shot, the one that I was looking at,
Yeah.
but he's doing it different.
Yeah. He's going the outside way and
He's
spin that?
low left. Still, you should.
He's coming all the way out.
As far as I.
That's right on his side. Left on your
Oh,
side.
that's beautiful.
How did he get there? That was sexy. He's short though.
Well, if they're frozen, then the 3
he has a chance
will
to
throw the
throw
4. He's natural.
But Bobby,
Hit the other angle. Can we see if it's frozen?
Bobby's not looking at it. No froze.
Oh, okay. Well, they're still close enough that they'll throw, but it's not quite as predictable as if they were frozen.
Right. And if he wanted to be super advantageous, do Scott Frost. He banks it right off the 3, off the 4. He's gonna thin that ball and come back uptown towards these 5, 6, 8s.
I think he's playing that combo. Well, no, he would have called it.
Coming up to that 5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even if the 4 wasn't blocking the top pocket, he left him tough.
He's understanding. He says,
Now
man,
that the
listen.
4's in front of the hole, it's real
Yeah,
tough.
he's like, listen, man, I know this table's tough. I know you just ain't jumping up there and getting out on me. You know what I mean? And right here is where the game is won and lost. Right here. Somebody's got their speed down a little bit.
Save me, James Hanshu.
Up and away.
If he can see any piece of it, so he's looking at kicking it and trying to put the cue ball behind the 4.
Yeah, he is.
If you can see any piece of it, it goes off the. I like the jump just because you can shoot it straight in the hole, or it could go off the 4.
No, he's kicking it. I don't know. You got it. That's the field goal too.
And the 3's going too much toward the pocket. If you don't get behind the 4, you're selling him out.
He's got to hit this good.
He's certainly capable. He's hit some good kick saves.
Yeah.
That ain't no sellout. That's
No,
excellent.
Sure ain't, man.
So this is like a routine kick and stick.
There we go. Stop. Stop. Squat. Hit it high and stop. Yo, rock. Oh. No, don't sell out though, bro. How you like it? Come on, man.
You didn't call it.
He didn't. Bobby's like, how good did he hit that ball? You know what I mean?
99.8% perfect.
It's ridiculous. But you have to call those. You got to be like in the corner.
He may have called it. I didn't see him call it.
All right. He probably did.
Only if you're watching this match after the fact, you can rewind it there on YouTube and you'll check.
Oh, I said 2 ball.
Hmm?
Oh, I shot the 10. I said 2 ball. You know what I meant. That's a good one. And now he's back in action. It's just this is one of those tables where you need good angles. If there's any table like this one, you
gotta
need
play
good
natural.
angles, man. Yes.
Natural positions. You can't fight the table.
I'll give you some quick scores around the room. Ernesto and Melissa tied at 2-2. Rojan Figueroa up 4-2 over Marcus Rodriguez. Ramin Bakhtiari up 6-2 over Santos. Dale Kadoon up 7-5 over Damian Rebden. And Jim Burt up 3-2 over Larry Bond.
And
Jeff Nesbahal
Bob has
4-3.
potentially stopped his
Come back here.
momentum train, but
That's a hand shoot.
yeah. And shoe to the rescue.
Love it.
He tightened up a little
Yeah,
bit on
he
his
did,
on
yeah.
his grip.
Yeah. Because it was up. And Mr. Brodt looking to get on the hill here. He says, listen, these balls are open and available. One thing I have to do is pop, 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 and I'm out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is the most important one right here. I think the best advice I heard is when you get ball in hand, look for a stop shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because then you can get perfect. Ball in hand, stop shot, you can get perfect. You don't have to roll, you don't have to guess, you just pop, pop. Look for a stop shot.
My brother's learning to play, so I went over and I set up with the paper hole donuts. I set up a 10-ball stop out for practice. So it's just stopping at all different distances.
Yeah. And Brodt putting the work in. I bet you he's going to take his time and get good on this 10 ball. Where is he playing the 10, Josh?
Stunning, one rail over to the side.
So playing it in the same corner as the 1 ball?
It looks like he's hitting it with inside. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm stunning.
Because he didn't want to shoot that ball, Josh. He said, man, that corner got my name on it. So I need a place where I can stroke this ball.
Ooh.
Positional error.
The train keeps rolling.
Positional error. And he let that get in his head a little bit. You know what I mean? I have to concur. That was not the optimal choice to get out. Okay, go ahead. And Bob just no.
Oh my gosh.
Bobby got the gift and gave it back. Got the gift and gave it back. That puts him on the hill right here. Hill City, baby. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Mezz Cues. You can check them out at mezzcue.com. The official cue sponsor of the Mezz West State Tour. Mezz Cues. And this is what happens. You get on this TV table and them lights, and that pressure gets to you, and normally routine things that these players can execute becomes a little tougher. And the guy who handles the heat the better is the one who's going to win. Rojan Figueroa up 5-2 over Marcus Rodriguez. Ernesto up 3-2 over Melissa. Ramin Bakhtiari up 6-2 over Santos. Jeff Nesbahal 4-3 over Don McClellan. Dale Cadoon up 7-5 over Damian Redman. And Jim Burt up 4-2 over Larry Bond. Here we go. Henry's looking. I gotta go the tough one. Trying to get on this 4 ball. Is it worth it? He's gonna check and see what he likes here, but this is tough action. There's nothing easy here at all. He's gonna have to hit this one with the Funk Master Flex if he thinks he's gonna get on that 4 ball.
Yeah, I didn't get on that 4 ball.
No. Are you kidding me?
No, I saw it and my brain said no.
I'm leaving town right now. Henry Brodt just came with the heat rock right there. Wow. That's classic old school jam, NBA jam. He's on fire. Come on, man. That was a beast right there. He must not have the little rolling angle because he's trying to just stun and get behind it.
He did.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He got his he got his confidence back because he finally stopped the momentum.
Yes, agreed.
He finally stopped Bob from, what was the score?
Oh no, just you kidding me.
Oh, that's my fault.
You got him. You got him. And here comes Bobby. I bet $1 to a donut. Just 7 to the 9. What's up? What you got here? Tough action. Oh no. No. Okay.
So yeah, on the 6, roll forward and get on the side so that the cue ball is closer to the side cushion than the 7 and draw straight back to the table.
Right.
Otherwise, you draw back an inch and go 1 rail.
Yeah. Well, this is the shot of the game right here.
Yeah, he
He's
chose
good.
to go
Yeah.
forward, but he would have liked to go another inch so that the draw takes him out to the big positions on.
Right.
So you got to hit harder with less draw.
Are you kidding me?
Seemed like to me.
You kidding me?
That is pretty surprising.
I don't believe it.
Oh no, it happened.
No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That did not happen, Josh. And Bobby's gonna have to let loose a little juice right here. Like that, man. Bobby, man.
He's got a stroke.
Yeah. He, if he hit every ball like that, he gonna beat the back of the pocket up.
Yeah. I do. Wow, so it gives him that game. That's 8-6.
And Bobby's back in action, right?
Yeah.
8-6.
8-6, that's
In the mix.
that's huge.
He's in the house. Tony Rodriguez, Remax Gold Coast Realtors, Ventura, California. If you need some property, you need to buy a house, check out my man Tony Rodriguez. This is Rod Hannon with my main man. Rod Hannon, my main man.
Oh, Justin Marks.
In the building. And
Deep in thought about how this is
how it's
unfolding.
transpiring. Exactly. And Bobby's just sitting there saying, man, I'm still in this. He said, man, I can do some work here.
Yeah. So Henry gets 2 breaks from here.
Oh, okay.
For the rest of the match, he's guaranteed 2 breaks. So if he can break and run either one of them, then that's that. But I don't think it's going to be this one.
No. I do think Finn to win for the jail cell is coming up.
Yeah, all the way back. Hit the 4.
He likes
that
those.
one.
He likes those little settlers in that little room. He does a lot. Okay.
It's a good point though. I don't know. I don't know if it's higher percentage than going all the way up table and trying to leave him the, hit the 4 and get behind the 9-10 or something.
So you just have there's 5 balls down there.
Yeah, you're leaving them thinner if you don't hook them with those balls than if you don't hook him with the 9-10 and you have the cue ball up table. You're leaving him a lot, a straighter shot. I don't know. I think it was more complex than that. It was 4 shots,
Right.
and 8
Combo,
2-10s,
2-10s.
and that combo.
Yeah.
From relief. Lost concentration because I was relieved that I was
Playing well.
ready to close out.
Yeah, for sure.
Close
escrow.
Interesting. It's so interesting, the mental shifts that happen through the
Yeah.
throughout the match.
That's right. Look at Henry. Henry's hitting these balls with confidence. He didn't get there, but he's hitting them with confidence, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He hit that ball the way Bob's hitting the balls.
If he thins this ball with inside and goes all the way up and back down,
Man,
that is
Come on,
I mean, that is so
No.
intimidating.
no, he's not doing that. He's not doing that. I'd be sick.
He's shooting, and how else could he go?
I don't know. That's all right. How about
Oh, that's too good.
that? You know what I'm saying?
That is too good. Man. What a thinker. What a creative guy. He really is.
That's funk nasty right there, bro. And Henry's like, I'm just gonna make these balls. And you know what? Just flotation device right in the corner. Just shoot in the corner. You got 2 blockers just in case. If you go on the side and you miss, you sold it. You go in the corner, you good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go in the corner, you're good.
I agree.
Nice
you
little one pocket
shoot it in the
pace.
side, you
sold
gotta
it.
work.
Yeah, for sure.
And he knows that.
You know, he was walking.
But it's a tougher ball to make in the corner.
Yep.
Wow, he
Bobby.
can close this to a
Wait.
1-game advantage since the last time Henry was only up by 1 game, I believe, was 3-2.
If
Was
Bobby-
after the first rack.
Bobby makes this a 1-game game. Bobby's win.
It hasn't been a 1-game swing since 3-2.
And it's about to be a 1-game swing right now.
Or 1-game lead. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's a fighter right there. That guy's not good. He's got no give up. Like Rob was saying earlier, he's got powerlifting records and he's a martial artist and all this stuff.
And military.
That is
instilled in
what
him.
we're seeing now. We're not just seeing his pool game.
Exactly.
We're seeing all that other
his
stuff
life
that he
game.
knows how to be a winner. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his life game.
Yep. This is some good stuff here, man. I'm digging it. Official rack sponsor of the Mezz West State Tour, the Turtle Rack. Excuse me.
Get your wing ball now at Mezz West State Tour.
Right? Get your wing ball. Guaranteed wing ball. Increase your break percentage by 10%. Guaranteed.
Every rack comes with a 30-second break lesson.
How you like it?
And you will be
Hit
making
here.
wing balls.
Here, this ball goes in. I didn't hear anything. He made
Oh,
something.
you got that 4
Oh
railer.
man. Oh man. Bobby's about to he looking to close escrow. He said I seen this property and the value is going up. I'm looking to close escrow right now.
This is awesome.
That's what I'm saying. And you know, we asked the esoteric.
Right now, in my game, I'm much more interested to see battles like this and what because that's where you get to watch the mental game. I'm much more interested in watching this than watching 2 players run out.
Right.
You know?
This is where the real game is because you're not always going to run out. And me and Bo had a conversation about this. This is where you find how to win when you're not playing well. When those balls aren't going in, you're not breaking and running out. How else do you win?
Yep.
We'll find out what kind of player you are.
He's in perfect shape. Stop
Exactly.
shot. He's got the right angle on the 5.
And you look at Bobby now. Bobby, he's staring that ball down. Just he's like, I'm coming 2 rails right to the 6 ball.
This is where, yeah, you can go 2 rails. You just don't use extreme follow. You just use a little less follow than all the way up, and you go 2 rails natural.
He overcooked
Okay.
the room, Rand.
Back to tactics.
So he's got to get back to it. Tough, tough, tough. He's pumping it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
pumping. He's just, man, I'm not backing off.
He's looking at hooking him with the 8 and the 9, maybe, or the 9 and the 10. Well, no, he's got to go up table, so probably 8 and 10. Put the 6 on the bottom rail.
Yep.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Excellent. You
He does that
hit it
good.
better than that.
He does good.
Oh, that is freaking awesome.
Good. He says, come on, man. Uh-oh. Come on out the darkness. I want to see it all, baby. I want to see it all. But here comes Henry with what I call the Scott Frost 2-rail kick, 1 pocket style. You can never sell out. Cue ball's coming back up table. You hit it bad. 6 goes back to the middle of the table, and you're good. See, if he would have hit it, he would have been back in the middle of the table and good. And he gets away with it. Did he get away with it?
Oh, I don't know. Not when you got a hand shoe in your bag.
Oh, Shazam, baby. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity bee. What's good here, Just? What do you like, baby?
I like getting the hand shoe out and
you
running
do.
out.
You do. You do. You would jump this.
You're only jumping the quarter ball.
I'm scared, bro.
There's nothing to jump. Your freaking ball bounces at all. You get over the edge.
All right. I don't know. This is one of them jumps I just go clack, clack. Shaklack. And there's a little white dot on the green felt.
Oh, man.
And the ball moved 0.5 millimeter.
Oh, man.
Bobby's
You
looking
could
at
bank
something.
it cross side.
Sure can. I call these the crossing guards or the crossover. I'll hit you with the crossover right here. Cross it over. Hit him with the Allen Iverson.
What do you do?
No. You counting your diamonds, you kicking this ball?
You've struggled. You've fought. Not struggled. You struggled in the beginning, and
Cross
then you
this
fought.
ball,
You
man.
got back in the match. First time it's been a 1-game lead. First chance to tie it up since 3-2.
Cross this ball, Bob.
What do you do?
Crossing guard on him. Crossing guard on him. He played safety. He played that. Look at that Q rock. He played that.
Oh,
He played it.
that's awesome. I think he left him a piece of it,
Let's see.
but you know he's been feeling the pressure, so you gotta
Man, if that's
you
a
gotta
piece,
let him feel more pressure.
that's a foster home piece. You live in a foster home and they put a piece of pie there and you don't get none, that's how much pie he got right here.
Ooh.
He double tapped on the 4-ball.
He's feeling the pressure,
Foul?
but within it, and I don't know. I'm curious. He's a champion, so that's a serious sellout.
That's you sold the match out, son.
Well, it's easy to identify what not to do.
Of course. This is why we
It's a
sit
lot
here.
easier. Just get down and shoot. Just pretend it's not tough and get down and shoot. That's not the right answer.
It's time to get the cash, man. Dress up Judy, we going out, baby.
Like Bob could have gone all out and just tried to play the cross side, but he didn't. He played the smart safe. He played the cue ball to a good spot.
He hit him with the Travolta, staying alive, baby.
Put the pressure on Henry,
Exactly. You know me.
and he's on the wrong side.
And he's got now. This
But
is
he'll just.
this is his wheelhouse. He likes this shot because he knows he can
I'm
hit
just
this
killing
ball
it.
good. You know, you can kill it. Yeah,
I'm
you
just-
do that.
Yeah, spin. Shooting a little longer shot. But he's got the super stroke, and he's got momentum on his side. So just get good. Yep, just get good.
He said, "I'm coming for you."
Oh my gosh, we got a hill match right here. Assuming he makes this 10 ball. But I won't assume he's already. His pockets are.
Come on now,
tougher
this
than
is
you
hill,
think.
hill. No hill for a climber. Warrior, us, hill. Get the cash. Ship the cash, baby.
Oh wow.
Ship the cash,
Wow.
baby. Ooh, this is some Bee
Gosh,
Gees.
I love it.
This is Bee Gees. Emotions that's taking me over. We got action. West State Billiards, the best products at the best prices. You need cloth, they got it. You need diamonds, they got it. You need shuffleboard, they got it. You need balls,
What
they
about a
got
break and run on the hill?
it. No, they don't have it.
That's what Henry needs. He'd buy one if you're selling one.
Well, I would have sold him a ball on the break. This is action right here, and this is what I like to see. This is classic pool. Hill, baby. Hill Street Blues.
Breaking on the hill.
Hill Street Blues, baby. There you go. Little handshake. Let's see. We got a little handshake. Little good luck. Nope. We gotta go to war.
It's a race to one.
The heat is on. All right. Let's see what Henry got in the tank. He better not scratch.
He needs to come
And
with
hit
it
this
right
good,
now.
exactly.
He got the 2 ball.
All right.
He got the 2 ball. Everything's wide open. There's nothing tied up. There's nothing that doesn't go. I mean, the 8 ball's, not in the best spot, but everything's got an opportunity.
Sure does.
What do we see? Try to, man.
Let's see. Just close in escrow. Is Henry gonna close escrow?
I don't want to call it.
That 8 ball looks nasty. What you say, Just? That 8 ball looks
Yeah, 8 ball
nasty.
does look nasty,
That
but
looks
the 7
nasty.
doesn't look nasty,
True
which
that.
means you can get good on the 8.
We're gonna have to see some good stuff. Cause Just says he looking for a BNR here.
Oh, look at that spin. Speed up the ball as it leaves the rail.
We gotta work.
You can just roll this with center.
He's gonna have to hit this ball. He's gonna have to play some pool shots here. Oh, High Plains Drifter right in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know if he played that. I think he overrolled it. I would have been playing for the corner, which maybe is wrong. This seems like a high position. Way to go! And he's on the right side, so he can follow to the side.
Look at this guy. He's coming to play, man. He said,
Oh,
"Listen,
he's just running through it.
I got the right angle. Let me get that protractor out real quick." He just got to pop gold weasel this and get straight, and he'll be good. Let's see. Ain't looking to close escrow here, baby. It's the shot, Jess. It's the shot right here, buddy. It's the shot.
Yeah, he's got it. It's natural.
It's the shot.
2 rails, 3 rails, and you're natural on the 8. It's funny because you want to be as straight as you can to make the ball, but you don't want to be straight so that you can get on the 9.
We're gonna see.
It's a trade-off.
See what he's working with right now. We're gonna see what he's working with. Oh, up jumped the boogie, just he don't like it. He don't like it. Cause
Well,
he
got
knew.
to that. Yeah, I mean,
He knew he had to get right. Now this is flotation device, and he had to hit this good. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Got to hit this good, just because you know if he dusts that rail, ABC ya, because it's gonna hang out.
Oh yeah, this is the whole match right here.
This is it, son.
The whole match. You were up 7-3. Now it's 8-8.
You got to hit this good.
Was it 7-3 or 7-4?
Yeah, bro.
7-4. Oh, he hit it too good. He hit it so fucking good.
He's back on that angle. Yeah, sure did. He's back on that angle, just. Here we go. This is it right
You
here.
follow all the way down, or
He know he bobbles. He's going to the draw.
he's drawing.
He's going to the draw.
Stun draw.
Stun draw, slide it right over. He settled.
Yep. It's probably smart.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling. He said, "Man,
One ball. This is the perfect ball to
So
end this
sick.
match. Be shooting this, you know?
you know what? Don't slow roll it.
This is the perfect.
You gotta hit. You gotta hit it with the pumpernickel right here, man. You gotta hit it with the pumpernickel. You gotta hit it with the
Wow.
pumpernickel.
What a match.
Henry Brodt ain't no joke, son. I told you that man came to play.
Wow.
Yo, straight up, that was
That was
awesome.
excellent. The Bob is